I'd say Happy President's Day if we didn't have a pathological narcissist in the White House who just divides the country and incites violence every time he opens his mouth. I'd say Happy President's Day if we had a president who wasn't spending $45 billion to build detention centers that sound more like concentration camps. Or a president who didn't tear down the East Wing so he could build a gaudy, glitzy ballroom nobody asked for to impress a bunch of his billionaire donors, I guess. I'd say Happy President's Day if we didn't have a president that was in the files over 1 million times, or had not unleashed an army of masked thugs to terrorize American citizens and deport children thousands of miles from their homes. I'd say Happy President's Day if we didn't have a president whose secret police wasn't murdering people in the streets and then he was lying about it before their bodies even got cold. I'd say Happy President's Day if we didn't have a president that portrayed Barack and Michelle Obama as apes in a video. I'd say Happy President's Day if he hadn't hired a conspiracy theorist like RFK Jr. to literally destroy health and human services. I mean, what, we're going to get rid of vaccines and measles is on the rise now? Does anyone want that? Or does anyone want to really get rid of the Department of Education? What, so we can have an even dumber nation full of people that are easier to control with $1 billion worth of propaganda? I'd say Happy President's Day if he hadn't destroyed and ended U.S. aid, which is going to cost the lives of millions of hungry people across the whole planet over the next decade. I'd say Happy President's Day if his crypto-fueled Doge hadn't released all of our private personal information to a bunch of billionaire crypto bros. Or if his tariff war didn't make literally everything in this country cost more, from rent to groceries to guitar strings. I'd say Happy President's Day if we didn't have a president who's constantly grifting things like watches and tennis shoes he dips in cheap gold paint and puts his name all over it. Or halts huge construction projects because he wants Dulles Airport and Penn Station to be named after him like some sort of tin pot dictator. I would say Happy President's Day if we had a president that didn't stamp his name on the Kennedy Memorial Center and now he's just going to shut the whole thing down. I would say Happy President's Day, but we don't have a president. We have a wannabe dictator king that rules with an iron fist, and all he does is divide our whole nation and cause pain and suffering for everyone he doesn't like.